everybody, it's mardiman641 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Paper Mario. Now, originally it says we're going to be doing a few things, but first off, we're just going to show a few things. You don't have to skip now. You can, just watch this for it. Now, I'll tell you when to skip ahead, because, we have a lot of other things we have to do, I just realized. We received some mail, and most likely it's for Bombetti. Dry Railroad. Here you go. Dear Mrs. Bombetti, here write this letter as a humble request to you. The most worthy and explosive of all bombs. It's still a long time off, but later this year we will be staging an opening event for the new Dry Railroad route. We feel the event would be a gala bash if we could enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks. Anyway, we'll get in touch with you after your adventure ends to confirm the date. Sincerely, Dry Railroad Transportation Department. I'm guessing it's a thank you letter for blowing up that gigantic rock that is blocking the railroad. Okay. We also need to go in here, by the way. Because if you remember at Peach's Castle, Peach picked up a badge from the room inside the treasure chest, and then we used that treasure chest to drop a badge in here. And also at the same time while we're over here, I'm going to pick up another badge using the star pieces because it's going to be helpful in the next chapter. But anyways, we need to open this chest here. As you can see, the defocus badge is in here, so we can take that out of the box and we can equip it if we want to. But I'm not going to though. But we're going to go in here, by the way, and we're going to buy another badge. We're going to buy the Zap Tap badge right here for 10 star pieces. And we also have enough for more, so let's go buy the Pretty Lucky badge for 5 star pieces. And the Chill Out badge, because we have enough for that as well. Okay, but that's all we can get, at least for now. I may get more badges, but we'll get them later. I should possibly just equip the Speedy badge, because I'm going not that fast. Now there's one more thing. There's one more thing I do need to do before I tell you when to skip, because there's one last. Well, actually, you can. I don't know. You can pretty much skip at any point in this video. I don't know. I don't even care at this point. But we're gonna go to Mario's house. We don't see Luigi outside, so let's go inside. Let's also look at the results. 713 coins, 26 out of 80 badges, 21 out of 160 star pieces, 1 out of 50 Tracy T recipes, 5 out of 64 and not 5 Chunk Quizmo quizzes. Luigi, learn your spelling. 88 battles. That might have changed because that might have changed due to something I had to do earlier. First strikes and enemies first strikes, that might have changed due to what happened. So please don't mind it. And also coins earned, that might also have changed. So please don't mind that. Why is there music notes coming from the floor? I don't know, but we'll find out soon later. Koopa Troopas from the letter. Dear Mario, thank you so much for taking care of the fuzzy problem. We, the Koopa Troopas in the Koopa Village, really appreciate what you've done for us. We must apologize for not rewarding you with anything, but we are but simple Koopas. Please drop by the village whenever you like. Anytime, it will be our honor. Best of luck from all of us. Sincerely, Koopa Troopas at Koopa Village. Okay, guys. So, we are now at the point where you can skip to the next video because all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending off 3 of these letters, and also the Goomba letter is going to be a long one. So, this is going to be a sped up process, by the way. So, in the meantime, skip to the next video, or the following video, I don't know. And, we will begin the quest now. So, let's fast forward. Alright, letter goes to Merlin. If I could talk to him. There we go. Merlin, correct. Here we go. Here's your letter. It's from, the granddaughter, Merly. She recently entered her family business. Is that so? I see. Interesting. She opened her whole business under her outpost deep in the desert. She located somewhere quiet in mid-drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks so much for bringing this letter. Here, I'll give you this. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you, Merlin. Ancestor. Thank you, Ancestor. Okay, now, I'm gonna give this to Goomba, by the way. Goomba, correct. Now, I'm gonna be reading a lot of this because this is a trading quest, and this is gonna be a really long one. Another letter duly delivered when a postman's job was never done. Ha, thanks. Much obliged, Mr. Postal Worker. Oh, great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning on a fishing trip. I can't wait. Oh, sorry to pile work on you, but could I give you a letter? If it's at all possible for you, could you deliver this letter to Musty? He hangs around the castle gardens. I really appreciate it. You got, alright, a letter for Musty in Princess Peach's castle. We'll go there in a moment. Quiz now. Hello. Sure, I'll do a quiz real quickly. Question: how many windows does Goomba's house in Goomba Village have? I think it's just one. And I'm right. There we go. If I don't get all the Chunquizmo quizzes till at least chapter 7, I'm going to be farming around a lot for chunk quizzes, because I'm going to do every single quiz. Your Morchi correct. Here's your letter. Crud. I'm not going to read this. But anyways, now let's go ahead and continue the trading quest. I'm not going to talk to Koopa Coot yet. We'll do it next episode. Here you are, Musty. To think when the castle was here, it was always bursting and like no one walks here. Believe it. I know, but I'm not gonna read this, chat. Sorry. But I will read this, though. Oh! It's from Mr. Goombapa! That old cogger! We think alike, he and I. It's been ages since I saw him. Too long indeed. This reminds me. I was just thinking about sending a letter to one of his other friends. Your timing is perfect. This letter is for my friend. His name is Coover. And he lives in Koopa Village. I'd like you to deliver this to him. I bet he's near the entrance of the village. He usually hangs out in front of the Toad House. That's right in the edge of town. No big rush, but it would be nice if he got it soon. Here's a letter for Coover. Okay, to Coover, to the Koopa. Chunquismo's here. I didn't mean to push B. Dang it, I was rushing for text and I accidentally pushed B. Dang it. Here's your letter. Let's see what you say. Hey, thanks. You come at the good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at this? It's a letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should... What, a hobby? And to think, I was just about to send letters to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place to set up, I'll write a letter back to Musty. So, can you send this along for me? Thank you so much. It's to a friend of mine who's always fishing at the Toad Town port. He's easy to find. Thanks again. A letter to the fish mail to the Toad Town port. And believe it or not, Toad Town port is actually really easy to find, actually. No joke. But if your first time around, you possibly won't know who to talk to, but luckily I do know who to talk to. Okay. So, also, hold on. This is what you need to talk to, by the way. Here's your letter. What's this? Then shiver me timbers. Word of Coover. Musty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got to be fishing, bud. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. Yar, that reminds me. I got a favor to ask. Could you deliver this to him? I'm Wab, a Koopa Troopa, who asked you to bring this letter to me. Coover for name. Yar. And take good care for the lava fishes. I forgot you're a pirate, and that's the first time I knew that you're a pirate, because I don't read your dialogue. Chunquismo! Oh my goodness, I never usually see you here. Well, whoa, I see a glitch in the background, whatever. What's the name of the leader of Red and Blue Goombas? Dr. Goomba? Big Goom? The Goomba King is the answer. Then we get a star piece, yay! Okay. Back to Cooper. Cosmo again. We're picking up a ton many quizzes right now. So the question is, what color is Luigi's pants? They're blue, but in the first game they're green. First Mario game at least. But in this game they're blue. 8 questions so far. Here's your letter. Oh, thanks. Cool. It's from a pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I already written one. Here, can you take it? It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of a toad house. Because he'll be wears the blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. I usually don't know him right off the bat because I spam through text a lot while I'm doing this trading quest. But now I know for sure that I should read dialogue boxes just to know who I'm actually looking for. Okay, let's see. Enter, it's usually the blue turban. Which is... not you, but... it's this one. But first, let me go through Chunquismo again. Because we're getting a lot of Chunquismo questions in this video. How many members are there in Goombario's family? Okay, let's see. We have Goombario, we have Goombaria, we have Goompa, Goompapa, Goomma, and Goommama. That's 6. And that's our final answer. It's 9 answers. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get this letter to the blue guy. Mr. E, correct? Okay, wait a moment. Here's your letter. Oh, hold on, I should be reading his dialogue. Okay. Gee, thanks. Oh, looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Jar Jar Outposts? This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazing, beautiful sisters. She's normally chattering with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. Sure, I'll give it to her. Okay, so it's these girls. This one. There we go. This one. Here's your letter. Who's this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But not about me. I'm so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner of Dry Outpost. I order lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not exactly saying this is beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. We have to deliver this to Little Mouser in Dry Outpost. See you in a second.
Order zone checked. Now okay.
Here you go, Miss Little Mouser. No, I do not want to do anything. Here you go. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet for one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of the best customers. She orders the things at the time. Its health and beauty are what you are after. You can't beat Desert Lemon Limes. You can find them in the Oasis, or if you make a juice with those things. Oh, hang on, almost forgot. Can you do me a favor? Can you deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie? Frankie lives in a mansion far away out of the far edge of a river forest. It may be tough to find him. Thanks. And we are finally at a letter that we can't deliver yet. Great. Well, we finally, and I repeat, we finally got through the end of the trading quest for the letters. But we're not done yet. Tune in next episode where we do the Koopa Koop favors.